Preloaded. I want to show you. All right, let's start the podcast, and then I'll send you a pic.
Is this like insanely, disgustingly dirty or something?
Yeah, you might want to delete it off your phone after it's your work phone, so you might want to delete it off when this is done.
Or
make
it the background.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Ramblings. I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Hess.
And to start off the podcast, last week we talked a lot about Hess starting an OnlyFans, you know.
Oh God! Yeah.
And I thought I would go out there for you. I'm gonna send you a pic right now. I thought I would send you your first piece of content that you could throw up on your OnlyFans.
Is this a picture or is this a?
It's a picture. I don't want to take the time to put out like a video of you doing something.
That would have been cool though.
Yeah. If I could get a video of this, oh boy, would I be happy.
Wow.
Would it be first person?
I just can't wait till he sees it. Let me see. Is it? Oh, there it is.
Here we go. Oh my God. I like the dog on my shoulder.
I know. It's like the dog's begging for cock too.
Like, what's going on over here?
Do you want to describe to the people that watching and listening what's going on there?
Looks like my mouth is open and there's a penis going in it.
Yeah. Really big penis going in there.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, that was a little bit of an uncomfortable Google search trying to find I had to find the right angle with the right dick.
I was gonna say, Jesus, criminy.
But yeah, so if you want to start an OnlyFans, that could be your first content.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well just make that my header.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
You know, my, what do they call it? Like your profile pic or whatever? I don't know.
I think header was better.
I sent that to Abby too, by the way, so I wouldn't recommend getting on her bad side because she might blackmail you.
She can try.
She can try.
Yeah. Wow, that's unbelievable. You should call her and see if what she thinks.
What she thinks about that? All right, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe that's her new fantasy, actually.
Wow. Just me sucking another guy's dick? Jesus Christ, Jerome.
Call. Oh, she's not going to be able to hear Hess, though.
That's okay.
That's fine.
I
might want to put her on speaker, huh?
That would probably help. I take it she's home?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, answer your phone there, babe.
Hey, answer your phone there, babe.
Hello?
Hey, it's Jerome. I wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts on the
podcast?
Yeah, you're on Random Ramblings right now. What are your thoughts on Hess sucking a cock in that picture I sent you?
Oh, it made my day.
Is that like a new thing you're interested in exploring?
No, but I think it's hilarious. I'm not. What's that called? Josh, what's that?
Parody porn?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you.
He can hear you.
What's that called? Oh, the cuckolding fantasy.
Yeah.
That's not my thing.
You guys can start doing that. You know, he said he's interested in making an OnlyFans. So.
He won't let me even see his butthole.
You won't let her see your butthole?
No.
Wow. No, that's disappointing.
I tried to spread his cheeks, and he tenses up like I'm sticking a cucumber up there.
I love you, babe.
I think Hess wants me to hang up on you now.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you later. Whew. That's an interesting start of the podcast. So
something new every week.
You really won't let her see your butthole?
No, why does she need to see my butthole?
I mean, she's your baby girl.
Who cares?
Have you seen her butthole?
Okay.
Maybe.
That's a yes. So I think it's only fair that she gets to see your butthole too.
All right.
All right, you guys gonna start talking about you?
You want me to call her up here and show her right now?
Oh, that would be I mean, if we don't have to see it, that'd be a show.
It's not gonna happen.
As long as we get this angle.
Yeah. If we could let's just see your head and see what your reaction to her spreading your cheeks open.
Wow, yeah.
His eyes are like.
He's like, guys, I gotta turn this off. But he forgets just Discord, and we just hear her doing really rough anal sex with him.
Moon River.
Anyways, what's going on? What happened on you this week?
Yeah. Today we're talking about You Season 2, Episode 1 of Fresh Start.
You! Soldier boy tough.
Why is it called that?
Well, because he moved to Los Angeles for a fresh start. He's got a new Paco. He's got a new girl. He's got a new... What was that guy's name? I always forgot his name.
Benji?
40 water?
No, but close. I think the guy on here's name is...
Are you talking about the...
Calvin on here.
Calvin, the black guy?
Yeah, but what was the guy in season 1?
Oh, don't know.
Forgot his name every episode.
Yeah, me too.
He's got a new him, too. So far, what do you think about this new season?
I liked it.
Do you like Love already better than Beck?
Yeah.
I did, too.
She kind of reminded me of Kat Denning.
Oh, I would have never thought that, but I could silly see that.
How old do you think this actress is in real life?
Which
the love actress.
I would say like 25.
30.
She's 25.
Wow, I'm fucking spot on.
I thought she looks a lot older.
Oh wow.
I went older because why else would he ask that? Is that your dick pic?
That's the real one. That's like from that's from Greg down the street.
Greg down the street.
Which I want to bring up too. I thought this was on the podcast, so I was looking for it and I was editing it, and I was like, did I accidentally skip this part? We talked about it off the podcast last week. That when we're done with you, we're going to watch like 5 new shows. So the first podcast after you will be a podcast about a bunch of different shows, and then that based on what we like, we'll pick what we're going to do next.
We did that after the podcast?
I guess. I thought that was during the podcast, but it wasn't in the podcast.
Did you just cut it out? Or
No, it wasn't in the podcast.
Jesus.
Because then I remember you left and me and Hess were talking about Warzone and shit. So yeah, but so that what we're gonna do next. I just wanted to throw that out there too, in case we forget to talk about that.
So more about this. See, so I thought this episode, I was like, okay, it's called Fresh Start, whatever it's called.
A fresh start.
I was like, okay, it's setting up everybody. This is a typical first episode,
especially when you have like it's kind of a reboot, even though like it's the second book, so it's not really a reboot.
But I mean, I was like, okay, there's nothing specifically good about it, but there's nothing. I get it. I get what they're doing. Mm-hmm. And then the ending, I was like, oh fuck, that's cool.
I love the ending of this episode.
Yeah, he was bullshitting himself the whole time.
Yeah, I love that.
And he was planning all this shit. I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool.
You know how I've told you that the author of the book is involved with the show and stuff too?
Yeah.
The show's gotten so popular that she's actually writing the 3rd book now.
Oh really?
Right when this season started, they kind of announced that she's making the 3rd book.
And you know,
so they're probably making the 3rd season and 3rd book at the same time. So who knows if they're gonna follow each other as well?
And you consider him a serial killer, right?
I consider him crazy. I don't. Oh, I guess no. Yeah, he's more. Yeah, no, he's a serial killer.
Okay, so he's Ted Bundy.
Yeah,
he's charming. I guess he's good looking. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you know, you'd suck Joe's cock.
But would I suck Ted Bundy's cock? That's the thing.
No, Ted. I don't understand that. Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy.
Wow.
Ted Bundy is an ugly motherfucker.
But people thought he was cute.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
But so, I'm not. But it's that, and then he killed.
I want to edit back and forth. But just have that going on like a cycle.
But where did Ted Bundy start? Seattle.
Yeah, up in the northwest.
And then he went to Utah, and then he went to Florida. So like, if this fucker goes to another place, I'm like, oh, okay. That's just what it reminded me of.
Oh. In the intro, you don't really know. I guess never mind. I shouldn't say. Can you do earbuds for a second? It's not really a spoiler, but it could be. We're gonna have to. I can say you have to plug your ears too. Hess, when he in the open. Well, that makes it hard to talk.
I can hear you. You're a loud motherfucker.
In the intro to this, when he's just like,
maybe just talk a little quieter.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Room. Jesus.
When he's like, hey love, and like doing the whole intro and all that. Did it remind you of the ending?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought about that a lot during this, and I was like, oh, it's interesting. Yeah, because now rewatching this, now it's fine. Okay. Now rewatching this, I'm gonna think about that. See, it's not really a spoiler, but I don't want to prepare you for anything.
Okay.
I'll think about when he's talking that the whole time.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to see if you thought the same thing. So yeah, he's recapping season 1, and then we see Candace laying in a pool of her own blood, but it's just an actress, and Joe's on a movie set now, and he's hiding out in L.A. What did you think was up with that? When you saw that, were you like, oh, did he just kill her in between seasons?
No, I thought it was a flashback. I thought, oh, so he tried to kill her, left her, and then before I could go on with it,
they reveal it's a movie set.
Yeah.
Candace is an ugly son of a bitch.
I wouldn't say she's ugly, but she's not the prettiest crayon in the crayon box.
Crayon?
Yeah.
She has her moment. I mean, she can look different.
She's better than Paco's mom.
Just got it going on.
She doesn't. She's out fucking strung out on heroin.
Not anymore. She cleaned up and moved to LA.
You don't know.
She got a fresh new start too in California.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that reboot or next season.
I wish they would have like opened it up with like Tupac music, like only, like you know, like in California, like
California love, California. Yeah. That'd have been cool.
Yeah, wow. That would have been great.
I would like that. Joe meets Delilah.
We should remake it.
All right, we could re-edit it. We'll have to put it on Twitter because they're going to take it down on here. That'll be our new like you intro instead of Soldier Boy.
Wow.
Yeah. I love it.
Joe meets Delilah and rents an apartment from her.
I liked her.
This season I like her. And then there's parts where I'm like, you're annoying.
Yeah. She's up and down, hit or miss sometimes.
Yeah, for me too.
Also
but I feel like that's what I feel like most characters are. You know what I mean? For
the
most part.
For the most part, yeah, that's true.
What's the young girl's name?
Ellie.
Ellie, that's right.
I like her better
I
than
completely
Paco.
forgot that, but because I played Last of Us 1 and 2 recently, the name Ellie stuck in my head, so that popped up in here. I was like, oh, I'll remember that easily. Because the main girl in that's name's Ellie.
I didn't even know they said her name.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
Abby hates Ellie. Abby did not mind Paco. She hates
Oh,
Ellie.
Really? I was the opposite. Paco pissed me off,
like,
and then this girl, I was like, I was like, oh, I kind of like.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I go, there's nothing wrong with this girl. She's like, oh, she's a little fucking fuckhead.
I feel like that's because like maybe that's like a girl, like.
Yeah.
I think so.
Teenage.
Like she like feels bad for a little boy, and we're like, oh, I kind of feel bad for a little girl.
Something like that, maybe.
Although it's probably not good that she's already filming him when he's not looking.
Yeah, she might want to watch out. When he's walking up the stairs, she's like, blow.
Well, I was thinking he should watch.
Do you think
out.
that's what happened with Hess? He was sitting on his couch, and that guy was like, blow. And he's like, okay.
Yeah, it's funny. It's from
Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski. I was like, oh, yeah, it is. Tara Reid.
And she does a lot of movie references like this whole season.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's like a movie buff.
So Joe's doing some addiction management. And so he's spying on his neighbors. He's only 10 minutes a day, and I'm not going to look him up. He's being chill. We learn later on he's lying to us.
Fucking nutbag.
He's not going to focus just on one person. Just, little people there, people there. Did you see at one point, like, it like flashed for a second, he like watched his neighbors fucking?
No, I didn't.
Like when he said, I'm not going to focus on one person, right before that, he was watching his neighbors fuck real quick, and then it cut back to Beck, and he was talking about like that. But I was like, that's interesting.
I didn't catch that either. Nick, can you take your headphones out for just a quick second? I just want to see if Jerome saw something too.
The problem is I can still hear you guys.
You can't hear Hess.
No, but I can hear you.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. So, like in the intro when he starts looking through his telescope, the very last person he looks at is Love before he even meets Love.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if you. Okay, yeah. Because I didn't catch it the first time, and I was just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. That actually that wasn't actually a spoiler. You could have listened to that because it was like it would have fit into the ending.
Was it something about Jon Snow?
No, it was just that when he's looking through his telescope, the last person he saw with that was Love. Like when he's like lying to us about it, Like
in the intro, like before we meet
Love.
Love.
Like it did show her. I figured
her,
it did, but like I didn't go back and look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's something you wouldn't know until you're rewatching it.
Do you think she's really named Love, or do you think that's just in his head? Just kidding.
No, I know that's really her name. Joe and Candace now we're in a flashback. They go somewhere public to talk, and she says, I was fine. You left me for dead, but whatever. I moved on to a new town, new name. Then I went to a bookstore, and I found a book by Guinevere Beck. And he's like, oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's interesting. So, like, there's there going to be two storylines the whole season? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was interesting how she said, you did it again, didn't you?
Yeah, I like that.
And then she got up and did that dance number like Britney Spears.
She goes, oops, you did it again. And he's like, that's not the words. And she's like, yeah, but you know what I fucking mean.
You fucked with my heart.
You left me to die.
I don't know the words.
I moved to a new town.
My brother killed himself.
I found Guinevere Beck's book.
I know your phone number.
So get out of that taxi.
Yeah, he fucked that phone up, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a little unnecessary, I think.
I
mean, doesn't he know this is the start of the season? Think the storyline's going to end there?
Start calling him fucking Almond Joy. Fucking nut.
Wow.
Because a fucking nut.
What was that thing you wanted me to ask Hess from TikTok?
Oh, Jesus.
No idea.
Remember? And they say it and they like...
He's like, no idea. Nick's like, no clue.
What?
Oh, my God. I like the whispering. It's so cool.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
You are the dumbest person alive.
Oh my god.
Well, because you're like, nah, that's stupid. And I was like, all right.
I didn't say it was stupid. I said that'd be funny to do to him. And I said we should do it
to him.
Oh,
now I remember.
Did
I text it to you?
No, you came in here and showed it to me. Well, maybe you texted it to me.
I think I texted to you, dumbest man alive.
Let me see.
Oh my god.
It was.
Oh my god.
Right. I just need.
Look at the first picture.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
First picture is Hess fucking sucking on a log.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Flesh colored.
Okay,
log.
Hess.
So I guess I am not this.
Well, you forgot it and then had the wrong conversation.
Well, you were whispering. I show you a lot of TikToks.
I was I can't say what I was whispering. Hess, can you say to me, sign, name, cuff?
Sign, name, sign.
Sign, name, cuff.
Sign, name, cuff.
Yeah, and now you gotta watch the podcast. See that
Fuck. I mean, us.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's all, folks.
If I reverse that, it says it makes you say "fuck me in the ass."
Actually, just play the TikTok.
That's too much.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Why? It's right there.
I know.
I mean, I guess I could. All right, here. Let me pull up Zoom so I can actually make sure I'm showing it to him.
Wow.
So that'll be you on this podcast. Fuck me in the ass. It makes it sound like you're like a weird, like from another language.
Yeah.
Fuck me in the ass.
I could put that on my OnlyFans too.
Yeah, I'm giving you all kinds of content.
I was thinking it could be a new intro.
All of us like fuck me in the ass.
That would be funny.
So Joe meets Ellie now. He's leaving an apartment the next morning, and she thinks that his name is Will Bettelheim.
Yeah, so do we call him Will or do we call him Joe?
I'm calling him Joe, unless someone.
That's what he did say. His name was Will Bettelheim.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I thought that was interesting. That I would have never thought. That's why I'd be bad to skip town.
How do you do that in 18, 19? How do you
or
get
20
around,
for that matter?
How do you get around all the digital everything? You know what I mean?
I think you can't really, and it only works because this is a show.
Yeah.
I don't think in reality that would work that well, unless you're like someone that's good and you could wipe everything that's existed of you. And
yeah.
You're like,
because
Josh Hess looks like he's never existed.
Well, so
sparkling credit and all that shit.
Who's the dude in the storage?
Will Bettelheim.
Yeah. So
they'll say that next episode. So that sounds a spoiler.
Well, no, that's who I thought it was.
Yeah.
So I mean, it helps if you get rid of
have a real Will Bettelheim.
Yeah.
That's a very interesting. When I saw it was that guy, I think his name's like Taylor Aaron.
Is that the?
No, that's
that's your sister.
Taylor Lautner.
Taylor Aaron King.
Yeah.
She's got a room right there. She's
Jack.
born in '99.
It's a Taylor something like that, but I don't know why Aaron. I literally almost said Taylor Aaron King. Hold on, let me. I have IMDb right here.
I said Taylor Lautner.
Oh, I think it's Robin Lord Taylor.
Is that the Riddler?
Yeah, and the crazy guy from Accepted.
Not the Riddler, the Penguin.
Yeah, the Penguin. But yeah, his story is very interesting. When we watched this originally, I was like, well, something's got to come up with this shit. That you don't just cast this crazy fuck. I was like, for nothing.
Kind of like putting the guy from Boardwalk Empire on the lawnmower.
Yeah, and he was like, you better not have her in the show. I go, I don't think I did, because he's not that big. But it's something. It's a specific casting, I felt like.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, we recognized him.
Yeah.
He's been in...
I saw his name. I read it as Robin Lord Taylor, too. I didn't read it as Taylor Aaron King.
It's good. It's a good start.
Watching it originally.
Yeah.
But so she knows the neighbors. She's kind of saying all the things Elliot does that, like, Joe was thinking. And then she asks Joe if he's got a girlfriend. And he's like, what? How old are you?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking creep. And then she informs Joe that Delilah is not a hooker. She's a reporter.
Do they ever go, hey there, Delilah?
I was waiting for you to say that. I thought you were going to say something like that originally. Like when I was at... Because we were just singing Britney Spears. I thought you'd be like, hey there, Delilah.
It's the only part I know.
What's it like in... Yeah, me too. It's so fucking annoying.
I hate that song.
I used to play all the time.
I don't.
Didn't you used to sing Hey There, Vagina? Something like that?
I don't think so.
I think you would.
I mean, I would, but I don't know if I did.
And I think he'd even sing the rest of the song like, "You're miles away, but girl, you look so pretty," and he'd be saying all this shit.
I don't know the
singing about a
words.
vagina. Well, you did back then.
It must have been on like Lips or something.
Hey there, vagina.
I think it was around the time. What song was it that we turned into a whole Mountain Dew song on like a road trip?
That was Alicia Keys.
Yeah. What song was it?
If I Ain't Got You.
Oh yeah, if I ain't got do, baby. we sang like a whole song about that.
Yeah.
You were a fly on that wall. You might have thought we were like a
Little Nutty Buddy.
father and son gang bang tag team in there or something.
Why do you go there?
TikToks?
Because we were singing, Alicia Keys about Mountain Dew. I mean, what else do that?
It's
people
just
do?
to piss off Mom. That's the whole
I don't
reason.
think she was in the car when we did it.
Yeah, she was.
She was.
She loved Alicia Keys back then. It's back when she used to listen to real music.
Yeah, now she's like, I'm down, I fuck my dog and I kill my wife.
Bucks, dogs. That's Fox Sox?
Yeah.
That's fucked
Have you watched any of Two Bears yet today?
No, I have not.
There's a lot of Burt Fox dogs that pops up on there.
Yeah, I can't say that I have.
I watched part of it.
Yeah, he's seen
his
more than you
dog-
today.
I watched more of it than you did.
His dog died today. He posted on Instagram.
Did he?
Burt's dog?
Yeah.
Did he fuck it to death?
Brett's dog?
Yeah, apparently.
Could have been. So Joe's applying for a job. The guy needs like ID or something, and so Joe's like, "Oh, let me just put this book down in front of you real quick. Then I'm gonna look at you for my ID."
Yeah.
It's like, "You read that?" And Joe talks him into like, "Oh yeah, I think what does he say here? I wrote down. It catches the guy's eye, and he says it gets more relevant every single day." And the guy's like, "Have you ever thought about working at a bookstore?" And Joe it's almost like an office mode. He like looks at the camera like.
He kind of
We knew that was gonna happen.
He kind of reminded me of the guy from New Girl. I don't
Who's
know.
that girl? It's Hess.
Oh,
Oh, that could be the intro to your OnlyFans.
Perfect.
It's
wow,
Whitney
we are
Ann.
really like getting this thing built for you here.
Yes.
Jerome gets 10%.
Oh, you know how like they put like they run into and put the sign around Jess in the New Girl intro? Hess is doing the Ball Johnson, and we run, put like a crown and a thing around that. But and then who's that girl?
I'm out.
It's Hess.
I don't want anything to do with his balls.
Fine, me and Abby will do it,
Yeah.
and we'll high five like to his nutsack.
Wow.
It'd be great.
Something.
Sounds like we've got the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Literally.
What were you gonna say before I talked about
I don't
his balls?
fucking know.
We were talking about.
I said the guy looked like the guy from New Girl, and then you started talking
Oh
about
yeah,
his
no, you
balls.
said he
Oh,
reminded
Winston.
you. He reminded. Oh,
Winston. I don't remember his name. I want to
Churchill?
watch it.
I wish it was
No.
Winston.
Churchill.
Winston Bishop.
Churchill.
Bishop.
It's the only Winston he knows, apparently.
No, I don't know any other Winston. Would I know any other Winstons?
You
I
know
feel like
Winston
I do.
Bishop.
What about the cigarettes?
I know Winston
Did
the I don't know why I'm pointing up there. The gorilla from
That's Harambe.
Overwatch.
Oh. Remember when we used to play that?
Remember when, that game was bitching back in
Bitchin'?
the day for like 2 months.
Bitchin'?
Bitch.
We
Bitchin'.
played a lot.
We did play it quite a bit.
I think we made like
think I
one video
played-
on it.
It's weird.
One game, and you guys videoed it and put it up on Pleeka.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And he has to like, "What the fuck? You shoot me with arrows? What is it?" And like he's just getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think-
I think that dragon
What
scared
did we
the shit
call
out
it?
of
It was like. I don't know.
S plays Overwatch or something.
No, it was something like
plays Overwatch.
it was something weird, like something guy plays Overwatch for the first time, but it was like
I don't know.
I don't remember. Joe spots Love on his way out of the grocery store, and he's being real creepy. And he's like, "Hello, Love." No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, hello, and like stop walking up to her, being all creepy, and she asks him if the peach looks like a butt.
Such a random convo starter, but a nice icebreaker.
Yeah.
And he's right. All peaches look like butts.
Yeah, and then she responds after that. Bell peppers
you
can
know
look
that
real
bell peppers
vaginal
can-
if you cut
Yeah.
them right.
So that really happened, right?
I would have just
Yeah,
pulled
no,
my
that
dick out
happened.
right
I
there
do
and
like.
been
There's a
"You
lot
ready?"
of scenes in this with them that, like, the way they film and stuff. It makes you wonder.
Well,
Is
I
this
didn't.
really
I didn't
happening?
wonder till just now. Actually,
What?
Well,
What did you wonder?
especially because they show you that he's been lying to you. No, there's a lot of stuff this season that where I'm like, is that happening?
yeah. Okay.
That's what I liked about it too.
I would have whipped my dick out mid grocery store and just like, ready to suck it? No, who says that? Did you know that bell peppers, if cooked correctly, look quite vaginal?
I think
Did
it's
she
'cause
have
they're
it?
they're
Like-
having
I've
like
been
they're
like,
having like
where-
sexual flirtation.
Yeah, I know, but like, where's this going?
It's like when me and you
Yeah.
go grocery shopping. and you just like cut my ass.
Yeah.
How many cucumbers can two guys buy?
Yeah. Speaking, the word vaginal reminded me
Of
last night we watched a really shitty horror movie, and then we watched Double Shot of Love with Vinny and Polly, me, Taylor, and Victoria. And there's a guy in there, they call him Pool Party Poppy. And I said, Taylor, you could use a cool nickname like that. So I named her Tan Titty Taylor.
Wow.
And then we looked at Victoria, and I was like, oh, she could be Vagilicious Vicky. Or Vagtastic Vicky is what it was.
Oh, Vicky.
Vagtastic Vicky. And then we named me Tushy Tickler Tommy. Because J's are too hard, we learned.
Mm-hmm. So I don't have one?
So you're Hess or it had to be Hess. Horny Hindu Hess? No, that's not really good.
What?
Wow.
What would be a good like a pool party poppy for Hess?
I don't know. I can think it's horny and humping.
Or hard.
Horny humping hard ass.
Wow.
That makes him sound like a monster.
Let's go to the pool with horny humping hard ass.
That sounds like you see the guy and you're like, oh god, it's horny humping hard ass, and he's just like busting through walls coming to get you.
He's like the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then he's just like thrusting his balls at you.
Big cock breaks the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Like instead of the Kool-Aid man, like outlining the walls, just two ball sacks.
Ball sack.
So we get another Candace flashback with Joe, and he's bailing out the back of their little meeting at.
He ran like a little bitch. Why didn't he kill her?
He's not a murderer.
He is a murderer.
Well, he doesn't think so.
Well, that doesn't make it.
It's kind of weird that he doesn't want anything to do with her. Like, I get it. Like, I'm assuming she knows, like, everything about him.
Well, how could she?
She has to have some fucking dirt on him.
I think she's trying to get dirt on him. And she read the book, and she was like, well, if I follow him enough, if he's stupid enough to somehow get this book out there, I bet you I could get something else on him. That's, like, hardcore proof.
Because, like, the whole thing that throws me off is you did it again, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, what the fuck, Chuck?
Because she's like, oh, this was kind of similar to what you did to me. Because like she
Except
had
for the fact where
she had the stalking in the book, and everything. And we say he stalks Love too, so you can kind of assume that he did that with her.
Yeah,
I mean, she's alive.
But Left 4 Dead, I take it.
Left 4 Dead 2?
Maybe.
3, apparently.
4. Fuck it.
They haven't gone that far. They got canceled.
Abby loves that game.
But no, but that's how I took it, is that she was kind of left for dead. Like, he did something to her and then left her there. So.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how she implied it. Too.
Yeah.
I think she even says at one point, like, you tried to kill me or something, or you left me out there or something like that at their lunch.
She said left out there.
Double tap.
Yeah. People really need to start listening to this podcast.
I still don't think
anybody listening to this, Hess better. If someone gets away from murdering Hess, you're going to be like, double tap Hess.
Double tap. This motherfucker carries the fucking light machine gun around.
It's like bazillion taps people,
yeah.
Which is good. It gets him
300 round tap.
He kills them. It works. It works.
I got a 60 round clip on my Bruin MK9. So fuck off.
You just started using that motherfucker.
Oh, you're using the Bruin now?
Yeah.
I love that gun.
I stayed up till like 1 o'clock Friday night and I unlocked it.
Wow. Did you just hardcore jerk off right when you unlocked it?
No, I played another 5 or 10 games so I could unlock all the attachments.
I see. Because I've used it enough in the game that I had all the attachments but no gun.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. So 40. Do you like that guy?
Who?
40.
Who is that?
A white guy. 40 water.
His parents own the place.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah.
I didn't catch his name was 40.
Yeah, say nice.
Yeah, that's his name.
That's 40. His name, 40.
Really?
Yeah.
We're not fucking with you.
I'm not fucking with you. His name is 40. I have it written in my notes here, 40.
On everything.
See, if I would have guessed his name, I would have guessed like Juice Cleanse or something.
Well, who would name their son Juice Cleanse?
Who would name their son 40?
Well, there's an E40 who's
what if the dad?
He named himself.
What if the dad is 39?
Whoa.
And then they name the son 40.
That seems odd.
Could be possible. If it's Popsicle.
It's possible.
So 40's messing with Joe. Remember his name, 40. Is messing with Joe.
Oh, I won't forget it now.
You might. And
wait, what was his name?
I'm gonna pee in your mouth.
Will Bettelheim.
He's messing with Joe a bunch. You know, the guy walks up and he's like, "You better get him on track." And then Love tells him, you know, that he think everybody is in their own movie. 40's movie is a misunderstood genius working with idiots, and he asks Joe what his movie is. And he says it's about a girl getting him in trouble at work for slacking off at work, and he runs off and starts jerking off in the back of the work, thinking about her following him there and jerking him off.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool. He's jerking off in this season, too.
Yeah, and he keeps it's consistent.
Yeah, it's consistent.
Every first episode of a season, he's got to jerk off.
I mean, who hasn't gone in the back room and jerked off a little bit at work?
Gotta beat that meat.
That's his ringtone.
I don't know why, but it's so creepy.
Him jerking off at work?
At work, yeah. What would you do if you're at work and you come around the back corner and there's this dude jerking off?
Well, that's what I thought was weird. He's like, "Oh, a girl getting in trouble for slacking off at work. Let me go bust one out real quick."
Yeah.
Well, you can get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically she's making him do that, so it's her fault.
He's got to have rent money. I mean, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I mean. So another flashback. Joe is getting into a taxi. Candace calls him and informs him that she intends to show him who he really is, because in jail he will constantly think he's innocent. So she's like, "I want to break you, so then you want to be in jail. Turn yourself in." And he's like, if I was him, I'd be like, "Oh.
Yeah, who turned...
Okay, good plan, loser." Hang up, get in my taxi, and drive off.
Who turned her into, the blade of serial killers? Where it just goes around and kills vampires. I don't get it.
Well, he hurt her, so she wants to get revenge. If I tried to kill you or something and left you, then
I'd just kill you.
That's true, you would. You wouldn't be like, "I'm gonna get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too."
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't turn into a witch.
You might, though. If I could paint you green, you might look a little witchy.
Which one?
If I put a hat on you, painted you green, put a little broom between your legs,
maybe.
you could look a little witchy. So Joe, at this point, is very paranoid. He's walking through the street, I believe, talking to himself. And he's like, "I'm not gonna let her make me crazy. That's what crazy people do. They turn you crazy." And then you see Ellie's filming him up on the roof. He appears on the roof, and he's like, "Who told you to film me?"
Yeah.
I remember
and then slapped the phone
watching
out
this
of her.
originally. I was like, "Oh my god, is he gonna kill new Paco right away?"
Really?
Yeah, I was like, "Are they really gonna be this ballsy?" And then he just stopped the phone out of the way.
Oh, I didn't ever think she was
Out of her
in
hand.
danger.
I'm in danger.
Peanut.
What'd you say?
Sorry.
Did
I had
you-
a yawn.
I thought, did he go peanut?
I know. That's what I thought he said. Peanut! And then just had a stroke.
He's got Tourette's.
I was just saying, she's pretty nuts.
Oh, pretty nuts. Gotcha.
Peanut, pretty nuts.
I thought that was like your gang slogan. Peanut.
Peanut.
I do love peanuts.
No,
Yeah, you do.
I saw that image earlier.
And peanut butter.
Is that what he rubbed around his cock?
Penis butter.
Wow.
So then he shows up on the roof. He confronts her, drops her phone out of her hand, and breaks it. And she's like, "I was filming a project for school, fuckhead."
Which, yeah, she says after. Why didn't she say it the first time?
She was scared. A big man jumped in front of her on
He's
the roof.
not a big man.
If you're a little girl, he is.
No, he's still not a big man. He's just a man.
You're just a man.
Okay.
Yeah. How you like that, Michael?
Good one. They don't call you the king of comebacks for nothing.
I don't think they call me that.
Oh.
Joe's at the DMV getting...
Jerome, the king of comeback.
And they call you the...
Jerome King,
Jesus, he's lost
the
his
king
mind.
of comeback.
Joe's getting his driver's license now. He sees Love yelling at a guy behind the counter to try to help this Arabic woman. You know, he's like, "Hey, she's in line just like me." And he's like, "Well, I can't talk to her." So then she finds someone and yells. And then she talks to Joe and gives him a little kiss for good luck. And I thought of Jay and Silent Bob right here.
So you think I can get a little kiss for good luck? Think I can get a little blowjob for good luck?
I wanted Joe
Good
to go...
luck, stupid.
No, can I get a little blowjob for good luck?
Yeah. How come we didn't
Yeah.
say? How come we didn't say that?
I wish you would have. I bet she would have been like, "Yeah, let's just go around back.
Wow.
I am Love." Right?
Yeah.
Joe brought Ellie a new iPhone because, he feels bad now. So he's like, "I gotta go buy you a new
Oh,
iPhone."
is that why?
Yeah. And her and Joe are gonna swap lists. She's making him a list of books, and he's making her a list of opposite of that. She's making him a movie list, and he's making her a book list.
I did like how there was a lot more movie stuff now that he's in California. There's everyone's obsessed with.
Yeah. Even like when he's walking down the street, and he's like, "I hate it here," and the girls like getting Instagram followers and all that.
I mean, it was a bit much, but I did like it.
So she becomes his social media sensei. You get a little montage of him like taking pictures and all this stuff. And he makes an Instagram and a Facebook, adds love, and then falls asleep under a tree, and we get a nice little flashback.
What was the flash? Oh, yeah, with his mom, right?
Yeah, he's a little boy, and his mom sends him for ice cream, and she goes, get some ice cream and meet me at our favorite spot. Make me a sandcastle. And she's like...
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm going to leave you on the boardwalk.
Runs off. And there'll be more of that to come, I believe.
I assume
if I remember correctly.
Feel a little bad for old Joey.
Yeah. We know it all works out when he meets love. He has to go through Candace and Beck and stuff a little bit, and then he's in the present day.
Where's his father?
I think he comes up.
I don't remember, honestly. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to spoil it for you. Joe wakes up very badly sunburnt, even through his t-shirt.
Is that possible?
He says, "How is that possible?" So
I know. I'm asking you. Is it possible?
I think if you're directly in the sun and you have a pretty shitty shirt, probably.
But you saying
it didn't look like he had. It didn't look like he had a very thin shirt. It looked like he had just like a typical white shirt.
You should just get a white like undershirt and lay outside for 4 hours tomorrow in the sun.
Me or Nick?
I gotta work.
Either one of you.
I think Nick should. He seems more of like a sun dog, just laying out there.
Sun dog.
Like bathing in the sun like a dog.
A sun dog.
What the fuck's a sun dog?
Wasn't that your nickname in college?
No.
Oh, there goes Nick the sun dog. And you turn around and you go, woo, woo.
There goes Nick the sun dog.
I think Jerome did crack before the fucking podcast.
I don't smoke crack. I smoke MCs. I don't know the rest of the words. Run, 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 run. Anyways, Joe. Oh, we already read that. He woke up badly sunburned, and then he sees love has accepted him, but she's married.
Worth it. It was all worth it.
Yeah, according to him. I don't know if getting.
I was surprised when she was married. You think in his reconnaissance?
Well, he couldn't add her. Everything was private, so that's why he had to get a sensei, and
he's been following her for fucking weeks.
He doesn't know that yet.
I got you.
That hasn't been revealed to him yet. So Love shows up to Joe's place to help with sunburns. I like it. She goes, "Hey, Brooklyn." It gets inside. She criticizes him for having 99-cent ramen, and then they go on a mission to find his perfect bite.
I mean, she wants to bang him bad.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't?
I don't.
You're telling me you don't want to... He'll do anything for love.
Yeah,
but
I'm good.
Don't let him know he's doing bad stuff, because then you might end up in the old...
Don't let him know you know that you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Kiki.
Yeah. Do you love me? If you tell me, though, I'm going to put you in the cage.
There you go.
That was the original version of Drake's song.
You know, when Jerome makes his own lyrics, it's kind of scary.
Why? I'm just singing about you. Not you.
You're not singing about me.
To show you.
That's what makes it scary.
That's good.
But it turns out, their whole mission, her chicken roast was the perfect bite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it helps that you made it for me.
I thought they were going to go to...
She made a lot of chicken for just him to take one bite.
When they started going out, I was like, oh, are they going to go to Chef Roy's, like, little...
Oh, and you meet, like...
John Favreau's, like, cooking in the back.
John Favreau, Seth Rogen walks in or some shit.
Yeah.
All the people from the... Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Good little crossover for Netflix.
There you go.
So Love tells Joe after he eats those bites that she got married 3 years ago at the little community garden that they passed by. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he died.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she's like, "Yeah, you're a fucking conversation killer. I know."
Nah, he got sick.
Maybe Love killed him.
They couldn't figure out what happened.
Maybe she killed him because that's why they see eye to eye and they get along and all that shit.
Oh,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she said she can tell that Joe lost someone too, and he's like, "Yeah, I killed my ex."
Yeah,
She's like, "Oh my god, me too!" And they start just banging right on their chicken roast.
Let's find someone else to kill now.
Yeah,
shoving the chicken up her cooch and shit.
Jesus Christ, might get a little bit of an infection there.
She can clean it. She can douche.
I guess she could douche. Joe, this table is extra squeaky today. Have you noticed?
Fuck.
It might be because my arms are on it.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm trying not to touch it.
All right, I'll pretend like it's your penis. Stay as far away from it as I can. Joe is heading home, and Ellie tells him that an old friend Jasper was here. She was Jesse. Nah, Jasper was here looking for you. And he's like, I don't know who the fuck it is. You can tell me his name was John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt for all I care. But then, he looks at the picture, he waits for her to leave and all that. He goes to the storage unit with his new cage now, and the real Will Bettelheim is, I guess I was going to tell you that anyways, is down there, and he asks him, who is Jasper?
Who is Jasper?
He's just like his little dance buddy. You know, Will's been late for his dance crew, so he's curious about where his whereabouts are.
I can't say his last name.
Bettelheim?
Battle,
not Battle. He's
Bettelheim?
Bettelheim. Yeah. Then we get the reveal that Joe's been stalking Love the entire episode.
That was a good reveal.
I really like that. And he's like, well, here's the thing. So you see, that's how he got the job. He heard 40 and who's the game, Calvin. They were talking. He sees Love way earlier on before the grocery store and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it proves that he's the fucking...
He specifically picked upstairs apartment because he could look at her her house.
Yeah.
All that. I really like that. It was, like,
it was cool. It was cool that they try to make it look like a fresh start, but really he's just changing locations.
Yeah, really. He was walking off the movie set and went, oh, shit. First day here, I found my new girl.
Yeah.
Old habits die hard.
Yeah. Die hard with a vengeance.
Or die harder.
Yeah, or live free, die hard. Or what's the one with his son?
Die Hard 5.
And like Army Hammer's in it or something.
Ride or die hard.
And he goes, yippee-ki-yay, mother. And then like something happens and you can't say fucker anymore because they make him all PG-13.
Yeah, it's called Selling Out.
Yeah. Or aren't they making like a prequel, half sequel now?
Don't care.
It'd be weird if there's considering that was supposed to be like his first time, there. He kind of became John McClane at that place. Like he was a cop before, but nothing crazy.
It would be weird. Maybe it'd just be him like being a detective. He walks in there.
Oh, maybe it's like Mike and he's just sitting at like a little booth. Like in Saul.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But that's all for you folks. Anything new in your lives?
Nothing new.
No. July's almost over. I can't wait for it to be August.
So then you can just keep doing the same shit you've been doing for the past 6 months?
Yep.
Yeah. I was listening, and this was real fun to listen to. Kevin Smith podcast, and they were talking about quarantine and all that. And he said, I think he said like I forget which, one of the last pandemics there was. I forget what year it was.
1918?
Yeah, it might have been that one. Took 3 years for everything to get back to normal.
Makes sense.
And I heard that, and I was like, oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You would think there's been some advancements.
Yeah.
But remember that picture we saw on Twitter with the fucking people holding the signs up wearing a mask? And it was from fucking 1918?
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, people will never change in a million years.
Or 102.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Did you see that post going around?
What is it?
It was a post from from 1918 or whatever.
What do I look up on Twitter? What should I search?
I don't know.
Wear a mask. 1918 maybe. I'm gonna see if I
1918 flu pandemic.
Because like it was literally like exactly what's going on now, and then begging people to wear masks.
Except they look like Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I found part of it. You can kind of see on the guy's shoulder here, but it's like this. But it's them saying wear a mask.
Okay. I feel like I saw that.
Yeah, I got it better. I'm gonna save that so I can actually put this in the podcast. But that like, it just shows we'll never change.
How about these fucking fuckwads? They have fucking plastic bags over there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that.
I can kind of see that. Yeah, I get the most of it.
I went to Fry's this morning,
and
the security guard that was up front to make sure everyone were wearing a mask had a bandana on his head. Like,
oh, really? When we were going grocery shopping, yesterday went to Zia's and a bunch of other places. I forget which store we were at, 'cause we went to like 5. I think it might have been Zia's. No, actually, it was Bookman's. This whole family walked by. They had like a security guard out front making sure people wore masks. And they asked, like, do we have to wear masks inside? And like I only heard them say that. And I was looking at books. I was actually looking at Lovecraft Country in the front. And they walk by and they go, God, they get so fucking touchy every time you ask. And I was thinking, well, why the fuck would you keep asking?
Yeah.
And they have a security guard. They have like 3 signs outside, and everybody in the store is wearing masks. Do you think we're all doing it just because we feel like wearing masks?
Well, at Walgreens, there's a sign in the front that says everyone must wear a mask, and then there's a intercom thing. The lady comes on and, due to local whatever, you must wear a mask.
That happened like every store we were at too.
So meanwhile, we're still not allowed technically to enforce it. So if someone comes in without a mask,
see, that's so weird because there is other stores that like will. So I don't understand why everywhere just doesn't agree.
I don't know.
Let's just do that.
I told you the other day, 2 people came in and they like refused to wear it.
You said what? One guy. Why is everybody wearing masks here?
Oh my god! Did I tell you that, Hess?
No.
So this guy comes in. So like, He was picking up a FedEx package,
Okay.
and the girl was helping him, and he kept going like this. Right?
Tripping balls.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck is with this guy? And I wasn't helping. I was like, thank God she's helping him. So they're trying to figure out, and she back and forth, and she couldn't find his package. And a lot of time people come in like before it gets there because they'll get the notice on the door, but then the fucking FedEx hasn't come back yet.
I didn't even know they delivered FedEx to you guys. No idea.
Yeah, but been about a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. They're starting to do it a lot now. It's like people are.
It makes sense to do a lot more now.
Yeah, people are catching on.
Like you can do Amazon packages at Kohl's now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, come to find out, this moron went to the wrong Walgreens. He was supposed to go to one down the street. And then she's telling him where it's at. It's literally 2 miles south.
Yeah.
So he looks at me with this look like, what? But then he's listening to her, but he was looking at me, and I go, it's just down the street, dude. Like, fucking get a fucking brain.
Yeah. Like, did it feel like he's looking at you like, is she telling the truth? But really, he's looking around like, why are you guys wearing this shit?
Yeah. So then he's like, hey, can I ask a question? And then someone walked behind him, and he looks at him. He goes, why is everyone wearing a mask?
I feel like this is going to be a YouTube prank video or something.
Another one on you?
No. Well, so then, I'm the worst guy to prank.
You really are. You give the worst reactions to shit like that. You just be like, oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
That's literally how you were in those guys' video.
Yeah. Well, because it was so stupid. It wasn't. So, but yeah, no, he's like, and then the guy that's next to me, I was like, it's a local mandate, whatever he said. And then the guy's like, I thought that was over. And then the girl's like, no, it's not over. She goes, well, do you sell masks here? And like behind him, there's like probably 500 masks.
It's like Clerks. They have like the giant signs behind them, masks right here.
Yeah, pretty much. And then he went about his business. I don't know if he ever made it to the other store. I assume he got hit by a car because he didn't know to look both ways.
Buy masks?
I don't know. I fucking stopped paying attention to him. I think he caught corona and died.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah, and then I helped someone, like, the next day I helped a couple people, and they're like, yeah, I'm not wearing a mask. I just go into QT, or I just come in here just for a second. And meanwhile, they're on a kiosk.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes.
900 people touch.
For 10 minutes, like, sitting there without a mask. And it's two fucking crackheads. They're getting Western Union. They got, like, $25, or, like, twice, I think. And they're like, yeah, it's just so stupid to wear a mask. I can't breathe under a mask.
Meanwhile, they're, like, injecting needles in their arm and shit there.
Meanwhile, I'm helping them with a mask on. I go, yeah, it sucks. But, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
And they go, well, it's like, I'm not going to wear one here. I'm like, yeah, this would probably be the place where you want to wear one because it's a drugstore. It's where people
where
come.
all the sick people
when people get sick, this is where they come.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, we're not supposed to help you on the kiosk because it's like a fucking petri dish. I go, meanwhile, one of our employees got sick, and she's been out for, like, months, and she was in ICU. And the guy's like, oh, yeah, does she have, like, a lot of diseases or, like, poor immune system? Nope. Oh, really?
He's like, oh, shit. He just pulls a mask out of his pocket.
Yeah, and there's people in here that have it, like, daily, so I don't know. Feel free to not wear a mask. Have a nice day. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Have you seen that they're saying people now, like, are seeing the long-term effects of it, too?
No, but I heard Tom Hanks on a podcast.
Like, they're talking about it, and, like this, there was this one doctor or some guy that had it, and, like, he's saying he still hasn't, like, he's been so much more clumsy since he's had it, and it just fucked up his whole body. Like, he's still having side effects. Wow. And he hasn't had it in, like, 2 months now.
Tom Hanks was on the Conan podcast talking about that new movie on Apple Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, like, the other day, like, his doctor left a message, hey, I got some news about corona, it's probably not good news, but, call me back. And they were like, Jesus, man. He never went into what the news was, but, yeah, they're worried about that shit.
Yeah. Well, since we ended this on a bummer, you want to give people a tease to your OnlyFans ass?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay.
Nah.
Plugged it enough, man.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Oh, like
plug. Yeah.
Plugged is.
Yeah.
So since you won't let Abby see your butthole,
I don't want to see
how
his butthole
many
either.
How many fans would you need to have on OnlyFans to let them see your butthole?
If I charge, let's just say $5 a month, I would need like 20,000 fans.
20,000 fans to see your butthole.
Yeah, I think
how precious is this little pucker?
I think you're like kind of reaching for the stars there.
I was thinking like if you get 150 butthole reveal.
No.
Wow.
Jerome needs a fan to show his butthole.
See, someone just you send me a text, I'd be like,
Jerome would probably show you a butthole right now.
All right, don't show anybody.
Don't show anybody.
You know, when he was younger, we used to have to beg him to put clothes on.
Yeah. Now he has to beg me to take them off.
Wow.
God, he's a fucking sick individual.
Sick pecker neck.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready to wrap up the shindig?
I think so, homo.
Wow. I'm the homo. You wouldn't show Abby your butthole.
Yeah, I literally saw you sucking a dick today.
Yeah, I did too. I made you suck a dick today.
I don't know about literally.
No, literally.
I can actually say I made. You know what's funny too is because I had to make sure I erased it because I had to put the dick in his mouth and erase it and erase his mouth and all this stuff in multiple ways.
Can you just say that again?
But I had to keep moving the guy, so I literally watched the guy fuck Hess's mouth as I was trying to get it right.
Aren't you glad?
If you were looking through my window, you'd be like, "What is this kid doing?" I had the 2 bears, 1 cave on in here, and I'm putting a dick in some dude's mouth.
He comes into the bedroom, and
no, you were out there, weren't you? Playing Call of Duty or something?
Oh, maybe. And he's like, "Can I show you something when this game's over?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then, so he's like giggling, and he's like, he goes, "They basically begged me to do this."
Yeah, they asked. They 100% said, "Hey,
didn't
put a cock in Hess's mouth.
Yeah.
Do it." So I did it. I put my cock in his mouth. What if in like 5 years I was like, "Hey Hess, you know that picture I made for you?"
That was me.
That was me.
Oh, that would have been great. You should have took a picture of your own dick. That would have been the ultimate.
That would have been so make it like on a campus for you and all. You have it framed. Oh, I guess you probably wouldn't want that in your house with your kids coming over.
Yeah, definitely not. You could hang it on your wall.
Have you thought about that though? If you make it an OnlyFans, like your kids stumbling upon it.
Yeah, I think about stuff like
that, you know? Like they get on your Twitter, you're advertising it, and like you're shooting ping pong balls out of your asshole, and they're like, "Dad,
what
are you ping pong?"
Oh, okay. Not because we're talking about penises.
Well, I've moved on to his butthole.
Okay, whatever. Have you watched any of that "I'll Be Gone in the Dark" documentary? Has?
I don't like how those
no.
are going.
No. Okay, so it's pretty good. Jerome's couple behind.
I'm behind because his TV was broken the other night, and his Xbox then messed up, and the audio was all clipping, and we couldn't hear it, and we said, "Fuck it."
It's too bad you don't have a TV in here.
Well, we were watching stuff out there, so then we got it to work, and then we're like, I don't even feel like watching it anymore.
Oh. Well, anyways, so they've said multiple times that the Golden State Killer has a small penis.
Oh, I haven't even gotten to them talking about his penis yet, I don't think.
Yeah, you have.
Did they?
They mentioned it in the first episode.
Oh, first episode of the time.
She literally is like, "I know so much about you. I know you raped," and like she mentions all this. And the last thing, "I know you have a small penis." And I was like, "Is it weird that I kind of want to make fun of him for like he like murdered people? He raped like 50 people, and I'm like, I want to make fun of you because you have a small penis." Is that weird?
That is a little weird.
Have you seen the guy?
No, I've been waiting to. I saw the one image of him in court, but I haven't gotten to where they show him yet. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Small penis.
All right, small penis. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, dicks.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below if you want Hess to make an OnlyFans and what you think of you season 2. And we'll see you guys next time.